Well, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, expats, simps, soy boys, beta males, just about covers it, I think. Are you suffering from the silent treatment? Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. Today, we're going to be covering a topic which, surprisingly enough, came up on my Facebook feed. This particular YouTuber who is going to remain nameless. I had a video here. Going to have a look at a few of these particular YouTubers' videos. Oh god, there's all kinds of subject matter here. This is going to set me up content ideas for the next couple of months. Oh my god, they're straight out of that video that I made about all the videos that I can't stand. So far I've counted 10 of the titles. Fantastic. Oh my god. Subject for today's video is Tampo. How to deal with it, how to be done with it, what it is, and what you are if you continue to put up with it. Are you a simp? Are you a soy boy? Are you a beta male? Are you a big fat pussy? Yes, I'm talking to you. Or you are, unless you deal with it. Let's go with the video. Alright, welcome back. I'm not going to go through within, what would you call it, bullet points, so to speak. This is going to be a bit of a mishmash of whatever's on my mind. We're going to talk about what Tampo is, how you should be dealing with it, because you shouldn't be dealing with it. But first, let's pander to the algorithm. Fun, excitement, Philippines, travel, spend, hotel, accommodation, United States, travel, motel, vacation, DJI, Sony. Okay, that's enough of that. Where was I? Oh yeah, Tampo. How do you deal with it? What is it? First of all, let's start off with what is Tampo. I think that any of you Philippines YouTube junkies know exactly what Tampo is. Doesn't matter what channel that you're watching, like the channel that I've just pulled up here about how I survived my Filipina girlfriend's big Tampo days. What the fuck, you fucking pussy. Anyhow, let's analyze what Tampo is for a start. Tampo is basically what a Filipina will call it when she shuts down, ignores you, doesn't talk to you, punishes you psychologically. It is in fact a form of domestic abuse. Yes, it is. There's no other word for it. If she wants something, or she's pissed off and she doesn't want you to do it again, and she wants to manipulate you, what do you think she's going to do? She's going to punish you. She's going to treat you like a child, and you're going to take it. That's right, because what she can give you, you haven't had in your life. If your girlfriend or your wife is pulling this bullshit tampo, dumpo, there is a good chance, well, not a good chance, there is an absolute guarantee that it is a sign that she is extremely immature. No matter how you would like to think that she is quite mature for her age, she might be in her 20s, she might even be in her early to mid 30s. If she continues to pull this Tampo bullshit, she's very immature. Now, the reason why I'm looking at this particular video, now hopefully you can't hear the voice coming through here, but basically I'm looking at a guy who's he's got to be 65, 66. Not a very handsome lad. His girl's probably around the 30-ish mark. Anyhow, she's not too bad. She's attractive, I guess. Anyhow, here's your perfect example. Your typical soft cock. He will take anything. Your stereotypical. One of the reasons why, sorry, I haven't got these written down in bullet points and a little bit more organized, but it's not the way my brain operates, unfortunately. A big part of this thing they call Tampo is control. It's a method of control. It has, don't believe for one second it has anything to do with jealousy, because it doesn't. It's just a big control thing. They want you to do this, they want you to spend money on that, they want you to make this decision, they want that person to move in here, they want you to spend money on that, they want you to live here, they want you to live there, they want you to do this, that, or whatever. You're going to do it because you're a soft cock and you're a simp. Stop it. Now, she's going to use this to do all kinds of things, and if you let her get away with this, it is only going to get worse. Yeah, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Do you pay for your house? Do you pay the bills? Are you dumb enough to pay for an allowance? Yeah, you might say, well, but she does all the cooking and the cleaning, and she did that before anyway. She just doesn't have to work now. She's got more time to sit on her ass on the couch. Did you buy her a phone? You did, didn't you? So let's break this down even more. Your girlfriend no longer works. She receives an allowance. You pay for all the bills. You own everything because you paid for it. Day-to-day expenses, you're paying for it. Your savings, your investments, everything. You. And you're getting the silent treatment and emotional blackmail. Seriously? Don't put up with it. Moving right along. How do you stop it? It's very, very simple. You say to her basically, enough of this shit. I'm not putting up with it. It's very simple. If you're going to continue to be like this, I don't want to be with you. She won't hold it against you. She'll forget you said it the next day. And you know why? She's testing your manhood. We men, we like feminine, sexy looking women. What do women like? They like men to be men, alright? And if you're putting up with Tampo, you're not acting like a man. You're acting like a fucking simp. So stop it. If you want to put up with this shit for the rest of your life, you want to keep paying and paying and paying until there's nothing left. Very simple. All you have to say to her is, it's time for this to stop. I don't want this to ever happen again. If you feel like it's going to happen again, talk to me about it, because if you don't, I can't live like this and I can't be with you. If there's children involved, she'll probably try and use that as leverage. Who cares? Just tell her you don't care. You'll support the kids. You'll let her have time to go out there and find a job, move out of the house. And that's another thing. Are you paying to support somebody else that isn't part of your inner circle, your family? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Don't be stupid. Stop making go out there and work. As soon as you let one person stay and freeload, you're going to get another and another and another, and it's going to continue. And don't think it's going to stop easily. If you were back home, would you just let somebody move into your house and then let their brothers and their cousins and their sisters and their kids? And of course you wouldn't. Be a man. Say no. It stops here. Alright, we want to take this to extremes. I think I covered, actually no, age gap relationship. You're going to love that one. That's coming. She will push you and push you and push you. If she's seriously fucked in the head, which some of them are, but they're different to the ones back home. You won't know it. You won't know it for the first few years. She'll get you on the hook as early as possible. She'll try and marry you. She'll try and have families with you. She'll try and move her family in with you. And you will not be able to do a thing about it unless you grow some balls. Is it your house? Do you pay for everything? Make sure she knows it, and you'll never have to put up with it again. I guarantee. Don't forget, they want you to be a man, a leader, not a fucking soy boy. Yeah. Did you notice sometimes when they're chattering away in their own language to friends, family, or whatever? Okay. There is also an extreme example. Your girl may be playing the long game. As soon as you are on the hook for children, family, accommodation, absolutely everything, she will push you further and further and further until you can't stand anymore and you will have to get out of there. And unfortunately, that's exactly what they want. They don't care about saving a relationship or anything like that. That was their plan from the very start. Don't fall for it. One of the very few tools you have as leverage is not being married. Why do you want to get married? Have you known this lady for a good, 5 or 6 years? No, you haven't, have you? Something that you may also not realise is just because your woman is having a child or children, or there's children already in the relationship, it is not looked down upon by the whole community. Have you stopped and looked around for 5 minutes and saw how many millions of single mothers there are? Nobody gives a shit. Just because you have a child out of wedlock, it's not the same as back home in the West. It's not absolutely nothing. Don't give away the love. You've got one-handed cards left. That's your marriage. You do not need to be married. Yeah, so to wrap this up all in one, Tampo, it's not cultural. Anyone who tells you that it's cultural has absolutely fucking no idea what they're talking about. I do. Listen to me. I know everything. Tampo is more a learned behaviour. They watch their mothers do it and get their pussy-whipped husbands to do things. They watch their nieces, their cousins, their sisters, and they use it as a tool to get what they want. It is nothing short of emotional abuse or domestic abuse, if you want to put it that way. Now, if you have any balls, if you have any spine, it won't be abuse at all, because you won't put up with it. You are going to tell them the very first time it happened. I've been there myself a few times. And like I was talking about earlier, you only have to say that you're not going to put up with this. I didn't come all this way. I didn't work all my life to come here and retire and relax and live here and find a happy girlfriend. FB, I didn't do all this. I didn't come all this way. I didn't spend all my money. I didn't commit just so that I could have somebody walking around the house, ignoring me, speaking to other people in a language I can't understand when you speak English perfectly well. So let's wrap it up with this. You do not have to go through this. Don't do it. It'll take you 24 hours. Let her know you're not putting up with this shit again. That's all you have to say. I don't want to live like this. But if you think you were going to do it again, I'm going to come up with an alternative living arrangement. It's as simple as that. And as far as any allowances are concerned, you can go back to work. I'll take care of the child and see how fast she stops the tampo. Anyway, that's enough waffle for one day. It's getting close to 4 a.m. By the time I finish editing this, it's probably going to be around 8 or 9 a.m. or maybe even later. Peace. Good luck to your family. Oh yeah, by the way, hang around to the next episode. I've got a channel update. I also have a bit of my own personal life update, I guess you could call it. Not that you give a shit, but I know many of you do, especially you ladies. Alright guys, until next time, be good at it.